Hello, welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. We've got an update on the long gestating, many times rumoured Transformers franchise. This is really surprising, but it also signifies a lot of movement that they've clearly been trying to do during all of this, coronavirus situation. And this is pretty big news, right? Transformers is going to be now directed by Creed 2 director Steven Caple Jr. He's tapped to direct the next installment between Paramount and Hasbro, because obviously it's kind of like a joint venture now, isn't it? Whereas Hasbro's really been pushing their own thing. I am still really surprised that they are now still partnering with Paramount, but I guess Paramount still have like a certain amount of rights, and Hasbro are kind of worming their way in there a little bit to get their property back. But interesting, is it not? I'm looking forward to Transformers. Transformers are always cool. Like, the movies have definitely gone downhill in quality, and obviously that's just how it is. But Transformers is timeless. It is a timeless franchise, and if you get it right, it would be awesome. Absolutely awesome. So this is on Deadline, and they've got the exclusive on this that says, following a lengthy search, Paramount Pictures and Hasbro Studios have set Steven Caple Jr. to direct the new Transformers pick in the reinvented universe. So that tells me it's a kind of a reboot, I guess. But it also tells me that they've already got story set, ready to go, all good. It's all done. We're nowhere near pre-production. Now, we've had lots of rumours about this for like a long time. Like a really long time. But this is big news. I mean, they're done. They're ready to go. They've got a story. They've clearly got the cast. And they know what direction they're going in. So this is good news. Look, it's good news because we're getting a new Transformers movie. But it'll be interesting to see whether it's good or bad. So anyway, it continues and says that insiders add, while negotiations have yet to begin, he is the top choice among studio execs and producers, and a deal should close in the coming weeks. Now, they're saying that he's still in discussions, but the fact that they're like, yeah, no, he's good to go, it looks like it's just a case of, well, I'd like this, well, we'd like you to do this, okay, let's meet in the middle, we're done. It sounds like he's pretty much, it's all but agreed. And Deadline's webpage throws a fit. God damn, such crap formatting. So it's good news. It says, after meeting with several top execs, including Paramount Motion Pictures president Emma Watts, the studio saw Caple as the best fit for the franchise that the studio chose to revamp at the top of the year. So I guess, is that confirming that they're... Yeah. I mean, they're saying that in January, the studio made the decision to give the entire franchise a revamp by having two simultaneous scripts that were in active development, one by James Vanderbilt and one by Joby Harold. Now, I don't think anyone was 100% certain whether it was a complete reboot at that point in time, because I thought one of them was supposed to be a Beast Wars movie, if I remember rightly, and then the other one looked to be a continuation of Bumblebee. But this looks like they're just going balls to the wall, complete reboot. Fine, I guess. I mean, if you can get away from Bayformers, cool, why not? But it seems to be confirming that it's a reboot. Whereas I don't remember that being confirmed. But one, what do you think of Steven Caple Jr.? He's Creed 2 director. Good, bad? I mean, Creed 2 was fine. Creed movie, although the films were fine. So I've got no issue. It does seem like a weird pick, though, doesn't it? Go from Creed, boxing film, to Transformers. Alright then. But they're clearly, like... I'm guessing Creed, as far as I remember, Creed was a Paramount pick, so they clearly worked well with him. So it's probably just to do with him being, good with the studio and working very well with executives and producers. So there you go, there's that part. Now, Harold's film eventually would be chosen as the next installment in the franchise. And once he had been given his final touches on the script at the end of the summer, the studio began taking director pitches on the film. So there you go. Obviously, it's been sent out. People have seen it and gone, yeah, I like that. I'd definitely do this. Transformers has been one of Paramount's biggest draws. It has been massive. Saw the franchise launched in 2007, grossing more than $4 billion worldwide over 5 films, that's mega money. It's not, it's a lot of money. A lot of people point to its declining revenue, but that's obviously why they're changing it. And yeah, it's still a lot of money. Other franchises can earn more, for sure, but this is a big earner for Paramount as a studio, so it was no wonder that they were looking to push it again. Now, following the release of 2017's Transformers The Last Night, director Michael Bay parted ways with the series to focus on new original material, and after that the studio decided to do a full revamp of the property, starting with a writer's room that would develop multiple ways to pursue a new film, leading to 2018's Bumblebee. Caple is best known for directing the sequel to Creed 2, starring Michael B. Jordan. I thought he was best known for directing Creed 2. But alright then, that's clearly a little bit of a typo error there. Look, so a few things. This marks a lot, it's clearly concerted effort by Hasbro, and obviously Paramount as well. But Hasbro has really been pushing Transformers for a really long time. We had the new Transformers series on Netflix. It's apparently going to be 3 different individual series. So you got that. You've also got Hasbro looking to reboot Power Rangers. You've also got them rebooting He-Man on 2 series. They're becoming big players. Not small. This is big players. And obviously Paramount still has a pretty big piece of that pie with respect to the rights to Transformers. But Hasbro are clearly coming in hot, going, look, you need to really push this now. You've made good money for us, and obviously for yourselves, it's been pretty good. But we need to step this up because they were declining in quality, and most people would agree with that. So I've got nothing but positive things to say about this. It's kind of like a wait and see moment, but the fact that they're saying, yep, he's tapped to direct it, yeah, it's not 100% confirmed, but expected to close. He's pretty much done. Would I think he's a good pick? Yeah, probably. I mean, does it need to have a sense of realism to it? No, not really. I think that's where they kind of went wrong with Transformers under Michael Bay, was they tried to make it too realistic, and you don't need to have that. I think embrace the G1 element of Transformers. Get rid of the majority of the bloody humans. No one's interested in the humans. No one cares that much. They want the titular characters, the Transformers. So I think if Steven Caple Jr. sticks to doing that, I think we're in for a recipe, for some success. I think that'll be really, really good. So I've got nothing negative to say. I think that'll be good. I think it's just a case of Paramount and Hasbro needing to pull their fingers out their ass and make something actually good and listen to the fans a little bit. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section. If you are new here, then please do hit subscribe. You can stay up to date on the world of pop culture movie news by hitting the bell notification icon. Thanks so much. Take care.